So my leadership team is Inclusion Encouragers. I joined it like in maybe in like September, November ish thing.
Yep.
I'm gonna say it's a great team. It is still the same thing, but some of the projects that we did there's more. There's White Cane Day, Native American Awareness Month, Down Syndrome Day.
Yep.
There's Women History Month and Black History Month.
And then Ramadan.
Ramadan, and then there's Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, and Christmas.
Yep. So
and we celebrate Vietnamese Lunar New Year in general, and Chinese New Year.
So the Inclusion Encouragers just kind of make sure that everybody
is
from
included.
all walks of life get included and are celebrated. Yep.
My student self-evaluation. Proactive versus reactive. I say it's a 4. That's pretty good. Setting goals and think of the future. I say it's a 3.5.
Okay.
Working and self-motivated. It's a 5.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that. Enthusiastic and rewarding. 4.5. Effective communicator is a 3.5.
Okay.
Work well with others is another 3.5.
Okay.
Living a balanced life is another 3.5.
Okay.
And self-aware and empowering is a 4.5.
So what are some things that you could do to improve some of those numbers? Or instead of making them the 0.5, making them that full total next number?
Mm-hmm. I say just try to get myself together on those.
So it's more self-reflecting on what you need to work on.
Yes.
Okay. Yep, we run this way.
Oh, there's room.
Yep.
This is my progress monitoring. It grew, but it was at its peak. You can notice the drop during just slightly before winter break.
Right.
At least I curved it a little.
Right. So the green line is the line that they need to be above at the end of the school year for their reading proficiency.
Yep.
So as you can see, he's been above it the whole entire year, except for one day he went below.
I was
but that was also, he needed to just be above the red at that time. So he's been well above where he needs to be. Even though he goes down, he can come back up the next month. The program goes so that it's not supposed to be straight across. There's supposed to be ups and downs in the program.
It's supposed to be fluctuation.
So he is just doing perfectly with that.
My red. How's school going so far? What's going well? It's going great. I forgot about what's going well. Is there anything causing you concerns? If so, what? Just some peers of concern.
Peers of concern, so the loud behaviors and that kind of stuff that go in class.
Yeah, there's especially 2 kids.
Right. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And how's about his writing?
What subject?
Handwriting.
It's what I'm struggling.
Do you need to improve your handwriting?
Funny thing. I purposely do.
Struggle handwriting.
Hey, funny thing. Math and funny thing about handwriting. I would always just take my book, go around one time. Take my pencil, go around one time to waste
the many minutes that you can.
Because I don't like handwriting. That's the problem.
So his handwriting, although isn't the best,
at least it improved it's tiny.
You can read it, and it's legible. So at this point, I'm not going to tell him that he needs to do better at it.
Yeah.
Because by the time he gets to be an adult, he'll probably have most of his writing's going to be typing.
The problem.
So as long as he can type and he can write legibly enough, I'm gonna call it a win.
Thank you.
The problem that I can see.
At home also, I didn't push him for
my most problem, especially in handwriting, that I noticed is that the spacing. It's just non-existent at the time because I want to just speed through it.
Right, you gotta make sure the spacing between your letters and your words.
Yeah.
Gotta somehow make that percent.
But
All right, the transition.
Bambi mom's write very beautiful.
She's
Right.
she's
Well,
left-handed.
maybe when mom comes back this summer, she can work on beautiful handwriting with you.
Yes.
His grandma is a teacher. She
What?
passing.
Ba ơi, con không có biết cái đó.
Mẹ của bà ngoại.
Mẹ có ba hả?
Mẹ của mẹ.
Oh.
Okay,
Can
Oh.
you talk
go
about
ahead.
your math? Not these
How
pages.
about
We
that?
talked about these already.
Yeah.
Talk about these pages.
Where did I put that again?
It's okay. What are you wanting?
The.
Do you need help
I
maybe
think
some
it was
things
Mr.
about math?
I that I needed. Hold on.
How's it
Oh, your A reading pages.
No, I'm talking about my I paper. I know where my A reading and all that is.
Did you put it in here today?
I know where it is. It's here. It's here. Don't worry.
Okay.
I got it
Okay.
settled. I grew by A for A reading.
So A reading is his comprehension,
Yes.
and at the end of the year, we need him to be at 514.
Yeah.
So
I'm,
he's well above where he needs to be.
I can
Oh, yeah.
consider two good. A math, it's extra 7, and fast, which is what's that?
Fast, he's at a 201.
Oh yeah, that fast testing.
Oh,
And
yeah.
at the end of the year is a 147 there. The end of the year for A math is a 213. So he's well above
Oh, yeah.
I
where
just-
he needs
I'm
to
just
be on all.
exceeding, like
Yes.
like if there's a goal, I will just smack it.
Right?
Oh,
Here's your
there it
paper.
is.
Look at that.
It's just some bargo right in there.
There we go.
This is all typed on my iPad, by the way. I cannot write this well.
Oh.
So he did the writing. He then just
Also,
typed
funny
it from his writing.
thing.
Oh, yeah.
I just took what you have but I forgot to extend it to a paragraph.
It's
Mm.
okay. So
Just too off.
he we spent this was quarter 3.
Mm.
No, quarter 2.
Yeah, it's quarter 2 because I remember it's like
The end of quarter
we got
2.
we got rushed this so that we can have a chill break in the
A
middle.
chill break for Christmas, yeah.
Yeah.
So they did like, oh my gosh, they worked forever on that,
Oh, yeah.
and he did a really good job. Quarter 3, we're working on opinion writings
And the state.
in the Oreo method, and we did our state research project.
Mhm.
Yes. So the Oreo method is just saying our
Yes, opinion, reason, explanation, opinion again.
Yes.
Mm.
So he does very good at stating his opinion and then giving a reason why it's his opinion, giving an example of that, and then restating that opinion. So he will be able to
Also,
give excellent rebuttals
Yeah.
and arguments
The thing,
for things
the
of his
thing
opinion.
I'm gonna say
So-
is that also I forgot to finish this. What's been your favorite thing about this thing? Breakout boxes. Second thing is after school program. What's the favorite activity that we have done? The field trip for fall. I can't wait for the spring one. It's just right out of the corner. What's the type of activities or projects that you like to do? Well, on the topic of government, we should have like president per week, like class presidents.
Oh,
like,
class president.
like we should like. Is there anything that you like to your teachers to know this time? You're doing good, and I can get more ideas.
Okay. So because you said a field trip, when we come back that week of spring break
Okay.
on Friday, we have a field trip.
Okay.
Yep.
So did you get the he has a paper in his backpack?
Come on.
Because
Yep.
I didn't email you because I don't have an email address for you.
Yep. Okay.
Muck boots. He needs a completely new set of change of clothes just in case he were to fall in the water
yeah.
and get soaking
We
wet.
only have snow boots, so.
Yep.
I will bring you. I will have a pair that I will bring that you can try on. So I have you and Joseph.
Oh, I forgot about that. I
And-
probably wasn't paying attention.
Eli, I'm gonna bring boots in for. So, but he'll need a whole nother pair of clothes that if he does get wet in the water, that he can change into and be dry for the second half of the day.
Yeah, use a name.
And that's on Friday.
Okay, that's an.
Yeah,
Okay,
explain.
Okay. Vậy
Thì
như thế
truyền
này
liền
nè.
cho Việt Nam
Trong vậy cái này là không có là lâu hơn giống như cái trước là trong mùa thu. Trừ ra nó sẽ là đi về sớm trước ăn buổi chiều. Vậy nhưng nó sẽ là đi vô cái nước vậy mà còn là 2 đôi về áo quần hí hết cái đồ đó, ba suy nghĩ đôi vớ nữa.
Ok.
Và thêm nữa cũng là cái đôi giày mới nữa, hết
Ok.
cái đồ khác. Và
Ok.
vậy ba nhớ để là đeo con giống như một cái hết cái này lại nữa
Okay.
nha.
Okay. 2 combo from the shirt or
2 pairs.
yeah, 2 pair.
So he'll
And 2
wear
pair,
one.
wear one.
He'll wear one to school and then bring one in his bag so
Yeah.
he can change if he
and
gets
also
wet.
2 shoes. He's
2 shirts,
2
2
shirts.
pants, 2 underwear, 2 socks.
Yeah.
So everything can get changed if he needs to.
Yeah.
If he
Yes.
doesn't,
Yeah.
then it'll just be in his bag and he'll take
Yeah.
it home.
Just a backup.
Just a backup, that's right.
If this happened, then we at least
Because even Miss Roberts brings
Yep.
the extra. Because when I get in the water, I'm not going to sit in wet clothes all day.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to. I want to
You-
dry clothes
you're
when I
not
get back.
you're not gonna turn into an ice cube.
No.
He usually to translate for us around.
Right? Yeah.
Although I understand what you say.
Is there anything else that you're super proud of or that you want to share with
Oh
Debbie?
yes, you haven't put the recently done the blue papers.
No, the ones we did today?
Yeah.
No, I have not. I haven't checked them.
And
So-
what you need to improve?
Okay, so
So he must be getting all of them done, is what I'm thinking. He's getting the whole paper done.
at
Yeah.
the beginning of the year for plus, I thought I have more, but I just got 22, and I got 95 on that, and mine is lost to the graves.
It's not lost to the graves.
It's just in the
Lost to
pile.
the
Airbnb.
piles.
I saw the last one.
there's that.
BMB?
Maybe?
Is that one?
So
Yeah.
this is subtraction, BMB.
Yeah.
That was the one that you did today. And you
Division-
said addition.
Hey,
You
you're
didn't have your
missing.
name on it, right?
Addition is gone.
You're missing.
Oh wait, I just saw something with no name. And no, nothing in the back. Hold on. What is going to happen in this? Maybe.
Your number, your writing? He write numbers is better than letter.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, I can tell you that.
Yeah, that's fine. Maybe check later.
Bennett, Max, Joseph.
That's not me.
How many children you have? You have 4?
I didn't see it. He said he got like 95. That
What?
one?
Oh, hold on.
That one?
Oh, at least I remember to put the smooth criminal
Well,
on.
there you go. So at the beginning of the year, he said he had 22.
This
For
is
addition?
No, this is 61 actually.
Oh, and so now he's at like 95.
Oh, yeah.
So he is improving and getting faster with his math pieces or his rote mathematics.
Yep.
For addition, subtraction, and multiplication. We didn't do division today, but he's getting faster at
I'm
that.
just excelling
yeah.
at everything.
You are
possible.
excelling everything. It's lovely
Everything
to see.
that has a number, I'll just solve it in like as many time as I need.
Right?
Remember about the number that me and Bennett both solved together?
Yeah, you
Like-
were working on some really big numbers.
It was in the thousands. Like,
right?
It was like 4,000 something 70. It's like ends with 6 and 7. Oh, yeah, hả?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So
Yep.
so the thing I'm gonna say is
Why?
that
Bye. Thanks, Mom.
it's in
Okay,
like the
bye.
4,000,
Bye.
5,000
Right?
range. Okay, tạm biệt nha.